Two. It's your boy, BJ from BRUVS here. Y'all know my locks. My locks is looking real amazing. Today we're doing the Q&A, getting right to it, not waste too much time. I just want to say thank y'all for supporting me for so long. A lot of y'all been here since I was 18. And now I'm 23. So you know, been a long time coming and we still building. You know, I got my channel, I got the BRUVS channel, we got BRUVS Reacts. We still building up a little, not a little, we building up something big, working on something big here. So, you know, thank y'all for sticking through for so long. Thank y'all for still being interested in what I do with my life. Anyways, I just want to say shout out to the mother of my child. Shout out to her. You know, cause I got some dad questions here, so I just want to, before I start the video, I want to say shout out to the mother of my child. She's amazing. You know, even though our relationship has been rocky in the past, but you know, it has gotten a lot better, and I'm definitely proud of her. I'm proud of us together as a group, as a unit, as a family. Proud of us. You know, hope we just keep going in the right direction and keep doing things right for our son. So, shout out to Yaya. Love you, man. Keep doing your thing, girl. I got questions about myself, my life, I think my hair, my dad stuff. I got questions. So, let's see what the fuck is going on. And I know the locks is long and stuff like that. I know it's looking real beautiful. I'm gonna make some lock videos on this channel too. I'm gonna just start doing this channel. First mother freaking question. Does the way a woman's body looks matter? Cellulite, stretch marks, long libias. I mean, yes. Yeah, like to me, yes. Like the way a woman's body looks matters. Like I don't care, but I like stretch marks. Like, you know, certain, like, you know, but like I'm opposed to like accepting certain things for a woman I love. So like, if she got cellulite, I accept it. But it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? I feel like there's stuff that can be worked on and fixed. If it can be fixed, let's fix it. If it can't be fixed, then if I love you, I accept it. So it just depends on if I love you, if it can be fixed, things of that nature, things like that. So the way a woman's body look does matter, because you want your girl to look. If I'm fit, I want you to be fit. You know, certain things like that. Like yes, it does matter. It plays a part in if a guy would like take another level with you or not. You know what I'm saying? But it's not all looks. Especially now as I've gotten older, it's become more personality and looks for me. Like, of course looks, of course I have to be attracted to you, but like personality is what makes me stay. Looks is just what attracts me. Feel me? I have here. Why did you start YouTube? I started YouTube because I think this is a question I've been asked a million times. I started YouTube because like I just wanted to be a YouTuber. I seen it growing up. I always watched the video game walkthroughs. At first I really wanted to be like play the game on YouTube and do the type of guy. But like as older I got, I stopped playing. I don't have a PS4 anymore. I get to my little brother, so I don't play the game anymore. But that's how I started. I really enjoyed watching it growing up, so I wanted to do it. And in college is when I started. Shout out to Vivian, man. Young Picano. Favorite UK artist. Favorite UK artist, I would think is like, I like Digga D. Digga D's tough. What? Central C's tough. Fredo's tough. Who else is tough, bro? Who else I be bumping, bro? Santan Dave is tough. I don't know, man. I haven't listened to like I think I would say Digga D, Santan Dave, Central C. So I would say Digga D's my favorite UK artist. I love Sench though, cause Sench give me like he's like more aware of what's going on too. So Sench too, I love Sench. Sench is dope. What made you change your mindset of how you think and maneuver? What made me change my mindset of how I think and maneuver was like, okay, boom. So basically, the mother of my child. I mean, nah, it wasn't even her. It was like a situation I had a couple, like, almost going on 2 years ago. When I cheated on my girlfriend, I got exposed for it. I feel like after that, I realized that I wasn't the perfect guy I thought I was. So, like, once I realized that, and then talking to the mother of my child, when we first started talking, when we were just friends and shit, and she would tell me how I was a narcissist, shit like that. I feel like things like that is what made me, like, realize that I wasn't perfect. I feel like I was, because I feel like I was perfect with girls. And I just slow down. I always felt like I did things right. I never did anything wrong. I was a perfect boyfriend. I try to be the perfect boyfriend for everybody. And I feel like the time with me trying to be perfect for everybody is when I realized I was perfect for myself. So I really love everything outside myself more than myself. So I think that was really once I realized that I wasn't perfect is when I realized that, yo, I can't keep moving like this. I can't keep being immature. I gotta wisen up and be smarter and heal and learn what bothers me and learn my issues and then just become more emotionally intelligent as a man, because I was never taught that. So it's like you gotta learn. So that's what made me want to learn that it's situations that you go through in your life that make you realize that you're not as strong as you thought you are, and then you want to become stronger in these areas. So like you put in the work. That's basically what it was. How was fatherhood? I got a lot of fatherhood questions in here. How was fatherhood? Fatherhood is good. You know, been rocky. It started off good, got rocky in like for a couple months, but now things are good, very well, going very well now. So I can say I'm really enjoying being a father. It's beautiful seeing my son grow. ZJ, woo! My boy ZJ and BJ. You know, so I don't want to get too deep into the like, you know, I don't really feel like it's nobody's business. I got that kid on everything. Look, I got him on my phone case. I got him on my lock screen. I got him as my home screen. I love that kid, man. I love that kid right there. I love that kid right there. Did you have any insecurities growing up? Oh yeah, I think my weight was insecurity. Like I feel like I was getting too overweight at a point. That was insecure. That's why I really like. Also, like that's another reason why like I kind of pushed towards the healthy lifestyle, because like I didn't want to get fat again. I used to be fat when I was younger, so I didn't want to get fat again. I don't want to be overweight. I don't want to be unhealthy. So like things like that are reasons why, like, and plus my dad died of lung cancer, so it's like it's mad. It's like stuff like that, sickness and diseases. Like I wanted to like be the furthest away from that. So like that's why I really took towards this healthy lifestyle. You feel what I'm trying to say? Facts. So I could say my weight was insecurity. My head shape, that wasn't that bad though. Probably my hairline. When I grew up, my hairline was messed up. It was leanish. My hairline's still not the best, but like it is what it is. Like that's how I was born. I was born with a lopsided head, bro. I can't control that. That's just how my shit is. It is what it is. Favorite thing you learned about being a dad? Patience. I think when you have a kid, you learn that you have to be patient of letting the child take their time, be comfortable with you. I feel like that's one thing I learned a lot, is like knowing that's gonna be okay. Take your time, just relax, do what you gotta do, and always say what you gotta say. Do what you gotta do, say what you gotta say. That's what I learned about being a dad. Is do what you gotta do, say what you gotta say, and don't let nobody stop you from feeling the way you feel about things. Those three things right there, I could say. The favorite thing though is definitely patience. And understanding my son more, understanding myself more, patience, things like that. How often do your perspectives change? My perspective never really, I mean, I can say my perspective changes a lot, because like the type of guy I am is like, the older I get, I realize that life's about perspectives. Like life's about everyone has different understanding, different views of things. So I feel like I take it upon myself to never look at things from one perspective. Like I never do that. Never, ever. Like even if there's a shooting or a killing or something bad, it's like, why did they do that? What made them do that? I never like, oh, you're bad, you're this. Like what caused that? Why would you do that? So I put myself in that person's shoes so I can understand why they did what they did. So now it's like I'm more of an understanding person now, because my perspective. So my perspective changes a lot, almost every day, about things. Like I always learn new things about my life, about who I am, about myself. So I might change my view on this, I might change my view on that. My perspective changes, like they be changing. And now that I understand like life's about perspectives and different views, is like I always look at shit from different perspectives, bro. Like that's why I only get upset, because like I can understand why you're upset. I can understand why you're sad. I understand why you're mad. So I understand why you feel this way. So I never like get defensive, or not that much, but I never be like, stuff don't bother me, because like I'll understand why that person doing what they're doing. Like I can understand what caused that. So like not really bother me as much as it used to, because like I can understand your point of view, your perspective. So I can understand why you said that, why you did that. So I'm trying to say, so that's my thing on perspectives. Anything you plan to do differently in life? Yo, shout out to Reality, man. This my sis right there. She goes crazy. Follow Reality XT. She goes crazy with the woke shit. She's dope. Anything you plan on doing differently in life? I mean, differently. I mean, yeah, of course. Like the more I grow and gain knowledge, I feel like the less I'm going to be attached to this world. Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like I want to be detached from this world, as in the world that they created for us, and still be in it, but still be not in it where it doesn't bother me. Even though I'm not attached to, like, bro, nothing really bothers me in this world, bro. Like, I know all this shit is bullshit. It's just cap. It's just lies. It's games and fear and all that shit, fear mongering and propaganda and all this BS. You know, plans, psyopses, and all them extra things that they do to make people feel this way they feel. Programming, I know all that, so it's like I'm not as attached to it as I used to, but I want to be detached where it's like things just don't bother me. Like, things that would bother me just don't bother me, because it's like it's not real. You know what I'm trying to say? So I plan on like detaching myself from the world more and just like, you know, living my life as freely as I can be. Just freely be me without caring. Like, that's how I plan on doing differently. Just being freely me. What's your favorite part about your journey and your least favorite part about your journey? My favorite part about my journey is that I feel like seeing myself grow, like seeing myself get better. My favorite part about my journey is seeing myself get better, like seeing myself grow, seeing my hair grow, like understanding myself more, so like I could understand why I did that, or I could understand what caused this, or I could understand like or be more vulnerable, like just being more free to express myself. Like I feel like understanding myself more and seeing myself grow is my favorite parts about my journey. Like just seeing myself be better. Like I was like this, now I'm like this. Like just knowing, like, okay, let me give you a situation. Say you have like a trigger response to something a couple years ago. Like if someone called me annoying, it'll bother me. If you call me annoying now, I can understand how I could be annoying now. So I kind of calm down my energy in certain moments, because like I can understand how this can be annoying. So like seeing myself be annoying and not understanding how I can be annoying and not being as annoying is a big jump for me, because I used to be so annoying. I never knew when to stop. So now that I know when to stop, it's like, oh, I see myself grow. So it's like that's a good example. My least favorite part about my journey is that what's my least favorite part? I feel like it just like, my least favorite part about the journey is like just understanding that like it takes time. Yeah, like I feel like the hardest thing I've been able to grasp is like understanding that it takes time. Like it takes time. It takes time. It takes time. Like my least favorite part is like I sometimes I get clouded and my mind doesn't think right, and I feel like I should have certain things because I work so hard, you know. But it's like, nah, bro, it's just not your time yet. It's like, cause even like when I see other people like it's like, yo, bro, I work dumb hard. Like I've been doing what he been doing for 5 years, and he been doing for 2, and he's bigger than me, and I've been doing it for 5 years. I don't get what's going on, but it's like, bro, maybe you have to do something differently. Maybe it's the timing. Maybe you have to just chill. Maybe you have to switch it up. Maybe, you know. So I think understand that it's not my time. Was a big issue. Would you break up with your girl if you found out she's a stripper? Yes. What do you? No offense against strippers. I just would never date anyone that does that. Respectfully, if that bothers you, bro, sorry. I mean, whatever. Like it doesn't matter to me. Like, truly. What do you eat on a daily basis? Acai bowls, salads. Acai bowls, salads. I drink chlorophyll water almost every day. Acai bowls and salads. All I eat is acai. Like every day I come home, I eat an acai bowl. Like I like to go to the store, buy fruits, acai mix, walnuts, goji berries, flax seeds, granola, chia seeds, almonds, coconut flakes, and I'm literally bananas, blueberries, honey, and I'm literally eating acai bowls almost every single day. Acai bowls and salads, bro. That's what I eat almost every single day, bro. Like that's like, sometimes I eat once a day, bro. Acai bowls, that's all I eat once a day. Dead ass. Like I don't eat that much, and I eat the same things. What goals are you working towards right now besides happiness? No, I mean, I don't even want to talk about my goals. If you had to move to another state, what would it be? I'll move to, I feel like I'll move to Atlanta. Georgia, I'll move to Georgia. Facts, Georgia, Miami. If I move to another country, it'll be Jamaica. I would then live in Jamaica, like move there, build a house far away from the city, grow my own food. Like, that's the vibe I'm trying to be on, no cap. If you had to work a 9-to-5 career job, what would it be? I'll work in a daycare. Like, I work with kids. Like, anything that I do with kids, I work with kids. Like, young kids, like boys, teenagers, adults. Like, I work with kids. Like, if they was like, yo, you had to work, I would want to be like a counselor, like a guidance counselor. Like, yeah, I'll be a guidance counselor for young kids, bro. That's what I'll be. I'll work in a school and be a guidance counselor. Dead ass. I'll be a guidance counselor, or I'll be a coach. And anything where it's like I'm working with kids and I'm helping kids. So daycare, guidance counselor, yeah. Anything when I'm working with kids or I'm outside, like nature-y, like things of that. Anything with like nature and kids. So if I was like a last time you were genuinely happy. Whenever I'm around my son, I'm mad. Whenever I'm around my son, I'm happy. So I would say Wednesday. What's today? Saturday, Wednesday. Whenever I'm around my son is when I'm the most happiest. Like I'm at peace with life. I'm not thinking about nothing else but my son and spend time with my son. So whenever I see my son, I mean, I'm happy. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I be happy, but it's like it's little things in my heart still that I have to let go of, and I'm overthinking. So I can't say I'm fully 100% happy, but like I'm not sad. I'm not depressed. So I feel like I'm pretty good with my life. Like, I'm not. Of course, I'm not fully happy. I'm not fully where I gotta be. So I'm not really fully happy, but I wake up every day, keep going. So it's like I'm not sad, depressed, nothing. I keep going. So I'm pretty happy. When are we getting orange BRUVS hoodies? I don't even know, man. I'm right now. I'm working on the brown BRUVS. The brown BRUV. That's what I gotta say. The brown BRUV. What's 2022 looking like? What's on your bucket list? I don't feel like talking about that. That's personal things. What's your favorite video you've done? I feel like the Smack of Facts video we recently did was one of my favorite videos on the BRUVS channel. I can say that. The Smack of Facts video on the BRUVS channel was one of my favorite videos we've ever done. Can't lie, like that video was like straight like love, and like it felt like some brotherly love type shit. I really enjoyed that video. Can't lie. Recently, that's that video. Okay, how has life been since you became a dad? Life has been, you know, ups and downs, off and on, but right now life is pretty good. How has fatherhood been for you? Pretty good. Well, I think that's it. I think that's all the questions we have here. How many BRUVS are there, bro? There's so much BRUVS, bro. Like real BRUVS, like real deep down, like niggas that's BRUV, I would say Meech, Ray. I'm not gonna name no names, but it's like it's a couple of BRUVS, bro. It's like 10. I say 10. I would say it's like 10 BRUVS, but like, yeah, probably. But the BRUVS that be in the videos is like 6, 7. That be in the vids is 6, 7. So I'm gonna say 7 because they be in the vids. Whoever be in the vids is like 6, 7. But outside is like 10 plus probably. Biggest lesson you learned / fatherhood and grown as a person. The biggest lesson I've learned is that I'm not perfect. The biggest lesson I've ever learned in my life is that I'm not perfect. Like, that was the biggest awakening I've ever had in my life. Like, the biggest awakening I've ever had in my life is that I'm not perfect. Like, that was the biggest awakening. Like, I thought I was perfect. I thought I did everything right. I thought I was the best kid ever, the best son, the best boyfriend, the best everything. Once I was humbled, that was the biggest lesson ever. My biggest lesson I've ever learned was that I'm not perfect. I'm 23 years old. That's the biggest lesson I've learned in my life. And I learned that like last year, 2020. Yeah, that I'm definitely not, like, I'm not perfect, bro. Far from it, brother. Far from it. Far motherfucking from it, brother. Hope you enjoyed the video. The broski's out the spot ski. There's no, if you want to, any vids you want me to do, leave in the description. We're gonna see if you can do it. I'm trying to, but I'm really leaning towards the more of like mental health type of thing, story times, like just stuff with me and helping people, like vlogs, eating, health, like anything with health and health and wellness is what I'm really gearing toward. Hope you enjoyed the video. BRUVS is out, the Spotski. Deuces. Let me take a little thumbnail real quick. What thumbnail can I do? That's a regular thumbnail. Shit. Kind of crazy.